This is G from Brainode, and today I would love to introduce you to our new image creation and storyboard creation into our mind map tool. We've built this tool to help creatives create any type of advertisement. Either they can be a product, either they can be that you're building a storyboard for a AI video composition on any format, any size, any ratio. You can do now directly into Brainode. Brainode is not only a mind map tool, now it has become a mind map tool plus a doc view plus a research assistant, and of course now with the new addition of the image generator, a creative tool, only one creative tool for all creatives, note takers, and so on. So I want just to give you a quick demo on how we can essentially create a quick head based on a specific product that exists. So we're gonna go ahead and create a mind map project. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna create it manually, so we'll start from scratch. And once we land on the mind map, we're gonna have the nodes. Now, those nodes you can think of it as essentially blocks that you can create into the mind map. So you create the blocks, and inside each block you can generate or edit specific images. So if I want to start to edit here and add a reference, okay, and what we're gonna be doing next is that I can grab the handle from the plus sign here, open it up, and as you can see, it's gonna have already the reference image attached to it. Now, if I want to create a specific image based on this reference image, what I can do is I can select what type of ratio, if I wanted to have the background transparent, opaque, or an outer background. What type of style? We have different styles in here. We're gonna choose photorealistic, and then the angles of the camera, the lighting, the palette, the environment, and the subject. So we're gonna just leave it everything in auto, landscape, and photorealistic. And what I can say here is that I can plug any type of prompt, and automatically it's gonna generate that specific product on whatever prompt we're gonna be putting in here. So just gonna go easy and say, okay, put it on top of our right, and go and start the generation. So it's gonna take a little bit because we generate all of the image in high quality for professional use. And usually a generation takes around 50 to 60 seconds. So we're gonna be waiting, and we should be able to see soon the results. In the meantime, what we can do is that, as I'm thinking that we can create some kind of ads looking like product view. In the meantime, we just got the product rendered, and as you can see, it's in here. It's full quality, beautiful, looking great. Now, as I was saying, in the meantime, what I wanted to create, I want to create a model. So we're gonna be building a character that we can repurpose. Let's call it actor. That I want to repurpose on different ads, different looks for this specific product. So we're going to be saying male actor 30 full body, and then front view, and we're gonna choose portrait. We can do also environment photography studio, and let's see what we get. So I'm gonna be putting this one here. Okay, so we have, so let's move this one down here. So now we have the reference image of the product, so the real image, the real photography, the render that was done by our tool. Now we're gonna creating the actor, and next what we're going to be doing is we're gonna be build the first scene. So scene 1. Okay, Also, something that I forgot to mention here, we have two sections. This is the inline node editor. So you have to think of it as, okay, here we have the chat input, which it serves to generate images or change the content. And the content, it's everything that it's stored into your mind map. So that one is going to be stored. Okay, so in the meantime, we got the actor. Here we go. And the product. So what I wanted to do next is that I'm going to be moving this one over here. Okay. And then let's see if this magic is going to happen over here. So we're going to connect the actor to this node. And as you can see, has been already recognized as a reference image. Now what we can do is either we plug the original picture of the perfume or the one that has been rendered. For the sake of the demo, I think the best here is to attach the original picture, because essentially here the more quality image you're gonna be attaching, so real photography that has all of the text very well put in there, that is, you know, clear, that you can read it, great quality is always the best to use it, especially with product pictures. Now I can describe the scene. So I wanted to do a landscape. It's gonna be a photography style. I think we're gonna do a close-up. Okay, so we're gonna choose close-up. Lighting, we can leave it automatic. Warm tones, earth tone. So here we can choose the palettes, and we're gonna be choosing cool tones. This one I'm gonna be putting in auto, and then here it's okay like this. So now I want to describe the specific scene, and it's gonna be taking automatically whatever we put in there, so the actor and the product together. Now, okay, let's see. We can do this scene of perfume and actor sitting. And the generation, and we're gonna be waiting. Some other cool things that you can do in the meantime that we're generating, we're going to be generating outfits. So what I can do here, I'm gonna be building a wardrobe. And here we go. So as generated, beautiful edit picture using our actor and the product. Now what I can do also is that I can extend this specific block that already has the image, and automatically I can change the scene once again. So it's gonna be recognizing the reference image in here. We're gonna choose again photorealistic. Now what I wanted to do is that I want to create a wide shot, or let's try actually low angle. We're going to do landscape, and to make sure that we have the product in the knowledge memory, we're going to be attaching this one over here. Okay. It's always better to reutilize the reference image over and over. It's always good because it has the most details. Okay, let's try this out. The prompt is terrible, but let's see how it goes. Well, that looks quite funny, so let's try once again to generate another variant. Okay, so we got the new actor variant with the new outfit, as we saw that this one wasn't looking that good. So of course this happens when you're generating AI images, you know. So as you can see here, we have a beautiful explosion of the product, the render of the product, the wardrobe, the actor variants with the various outfits, and we have generated some other images down here. Of course, we can space on multiple creative processes, because what we can do here, we can generate a storyboard for an actual AI video generation. And usually how those work is that you can create the start of the scene and the end of the scene, and then essentially generate a video from those. This is one of the functions that is going to come up on Brainode Premium, but for now we just have the image generation function, and that's essentially a quick demo that I wanted to give you, an example based on a product. You can create storyboards, you can create logos, because you can generate images with transparent backgrounds in PNG. Anything from representing or redesigning 3D models or photorealistic pictures, actors for your UGC content. It's endless. And of course you have the explosion in here. You can then see them on the doc view, so you can see a full metrics of all of your creation. And if you feel like you wanted to do some extended research, what you could also do is that you can write, for example, a script on a new node, head over to the research assistant, turn on the web search, and essentially make a search based on whatever are the trends on advertisement for, in this case, like for a perfume, and essentially plug it into the nodes. You can select multiple nodes to make it as a knowledge base of your chat, and then essentially reinsert whatever you get back into any of the nodes. So we basically build Brainode in order for creatives, or if you're a note taker, to have everything in one place. So we really hope you get a chance to give it a shot, test out on Premium, and hopefully we can get some feedback back from all of you that is going to allow us to improve even better Brainode. So thank you so much for watching this video, and see you on the next one. Thank you.